Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Michelle Ship here, business page owner of Michelle Ship with Wham Solutions here on Facebook. Happy Tuesday. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're well and staying healthy. I don't know about you, but over here in my house, we got hit with that bad flu that's going all around the USA, and there's a lot of people who have fevers and feeling, strep throat and under the weather. So hopefully you guys are doing well, you and your family, and staying healthy. So if you're new to my page here, my name's Michelle Ship. I'm a very busy mompreneur network marketing coach, and on this page here, I train and empower moms just like myself to be, do, and have more success all around while working from home in the network marketing space. So if you're new to the page, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and follow. I do provide lots of content and training to help you succeed. If you're just joining us live, go ahead and comment, and if you're seeing this as a replay, go ahead and comment below #replay. I would love to give you a shout out thereafter. So let's get right into the topic. So today we're talking about some reasons why people may feel that they may not do well in a home business, and maybe why some people may feel a little discouraged or maybe even feel that they may fail. And I was talking about this recently with one of my teammates, so I wanted to share with you guys. And I also was reading this great book I just finished recently called Get Over Your Damn Self. And I believe the author's name is Rumi something. I can't recall her last name, but it's fantastic. So I was taking some notes and I wanted to share with you guys just like I shared with my teammate. And we're talking about some of the reasons why some people may feel that they're a little discouraged and may feel like they're failing in their business, okay? We talk about 5 different things. So first things first. So the first thing is that when you're getting started brand new in a home business, or even if you've been doing it for a while and you feel like you're not really getting results, it could be because, number one, you're not being coachable. Okay, that's number one skill that we need, or one of the number one skills that we need in order to have success. What does coachable actually mean? Coachable means that you are basically following the leader and following the system that your company has set out that has been proven to be successful, right? Now, you're not following the system. You may be thinking that you can do it better or you can do it stronger and faster because you have success from other network marketing companies, or maybe just from your professional career, right? Working in your job. Well, you know something? When you approach and get started that home business with that new company, they may do things a little bit different. And how they have their systems and their trainings lined up, it's there for a reason. So we have to be the student and tap in and plug ourselves into that training right out the gate so that we can learn and grow just exactly how the leaders before us have done that, right? So we need to make sure that we're completely coachable and trainable, not reinventing the wheel because it's been laid out there and been proven, so we need to just follow that system. So you have to be coachable in order to be successful, okay? Next thing is that some people may feel they're failing because they're not treating their home business as a business. Even though you're working from home, it is a home business, a little different than a traditional one, but there's a lot of similarities as well, okay? And we have to make sure that we're treating this business just like a traditional storefront, brick and mortar business, right? And so we need to have open hours. We need to make sure we have closed hours, right? We got to make sure we have that balance between being a mom and being a career businesswoman, right? And we need to make sure that we show up for our business and treat it with respect, because I can promise you if you show up consistently, your business will respect you back so much more, okay? Especially if you're in the network marketing space like this page here and you get residual income and leverage there, okay? So making sure we treat it like a business. We have hours of operation. We're making sure we're staying on top of our game with our income producing activities, which will actually grow your revenue, which is, what is that here? We have IPAs. What does that acronym mean? It means income producing activities, which is number one, the marketing that we focus on consistently, but also the prospecting. That's one of the 2 things I would say we do most of the time on top of leadership and training and things, personal development, all of that, but definitely the prospecting, marketing. We need to make sure we're on top of that income producing activities in order to get the results, which is the income. So treating it just like a business. Next is, you know, some may feel a little discouraged and not getting results because you're not letting yourself stretch and grow a bit more in learning to become uncomfortable, learning to become comfortable with getting uncomfortable. You know, that's like I always mention, that's where all the magic is going to happen. When you learn to become a little bit uncomfortable with doing different techniques with your business, that's when you're going to see the fruits of your labor, you know, come into fruition, right? Because that may mean that you need to step out a little bit and make sure you prospect, you know, at least, you know, 5 to 7 people each day, or whatever the company tells you in your training. Maybe you have to learn how to do Facebook marketing, and it may be a little uncomfortable. Maybe you're not even on social media at all, but you know, as a business owner, you need to be present and being there for your folks to actually see who you are. You know, maybe it's just putting your picture there. That's something that you need to learn and be able to step out of your comfort zone so you can attract more people to you, right? It may mean that you have to go to a training seminar or a team meeting that may be crossing states and states away, that you have to put a little money there in that investment to be around the team and learn it and go to meetings. There's lots of things that you're going to be learning and growing as an entrepreneur, and we need to know that in order for us to grow, we have to be a little bit uncomfortable, because that's when you're going to see your results. So that's the third tip. Now, next one is, a lot of people may feel they're a little bit discouraged is because, and they're not getting results, is because they're actually not hungry enough. They're not hungry. And what I mean by hungry, you know, we all know that life happens, especially if you're a busy mom like I am with little ones, multiple little ones. Life happens. We have, like last week, the entire week, everybody was sick, you know, with fevers and all of that. Sometimes you may be sidetracked with your husband and all the things that he would like to have, and food and that, and coffee or tea. And then maybe it's just your favorite TV show. Maybe it's the Olympics. Maybe it's the Super Bowl. Maybe it's something that you want to really see, but you know you have a project at hand that needs to be done so that your week can go a little bit more smoother, right? So we need to make sure that when life throws us curveballs, especially as busy women and mompreneurs, that we continue to press forward and keep that hunger, you know, keep driving, keep moving forward despite all the little obstacles that come our way, because life happens, you know, we just got to roll with it. And if you're not hungry, you will find excuses not to do your IPAs. You will find excuses not to show up to your team meeting that's scheduled at nighttime where you'd rather be sleeping. You'll find activities and things to do other than your business. And at the end of the day, you say, oh, where's my check? I don't have checks. It's because you're not hungry enough. We need to be so hungry, like we haven't had a carb in years. You know, we're just really hungry. And when you have that hunger is actually going to fuel your commitment to your business and your consistency over time. And you will learn that you will even want to work even when you're tired. You know, like they say, it's mind over mattress. Get up even at 5 in the morning so you can prep for your day, so you can, you know, pour into yourself, because all day we're pouring into others with all the prospecting, especially if you have a large team and lots of, you know, calls and emails. You're pouring to others, but we need to make sure we pour into ourselves. So in order to do that, we need to keep that hunger, because that hunger is going to keep us going each and every day. And then the last thing, my favorite here, is that some people may feel that they're failing is because they don't have vision. They do not have vision for their business. You know, you have to be like a visionary when you're an entrepreneur, and not just thinking about the here and now, but thinking long term, you know, forecasting what's going to come for you, and being goal driven and being pushed by your vision that you have for yourself. I know for me at one time I was like, oh, what is this vision crap? I don't get it, and I'm not really into it. But it wasn't until I jumped into personal development in this industry, I really got to learn more about myself, you know, and what really makes me tick. And so you have to as well. You discover yourself a lot when you start working for yourself. And when you're an entrepreneur, you need to make sure you have that goal, and not just goals, several goals set forth for yourself, and making sure that you have it written down, communicating, maybe in a vision board. So you have to be a visionary. And what's going to help push you forward is that vision that you have for yourself, which may come down to your whole reason why you got started with your business, you know? Sometimes I know some women say, I want to work from home and I want to be an entrepreneur because I want to retire my spouse. He works, 10 or 12, 16-hour days, and I really want him here front and center, maybe because of my kids. But sometimes, ladies, we need to be a little selfish with that why. That's actually that why, that selfish and holds true to our core and our heart, is really what's going to propel us. Yes, it's all good bringing your husband home and taking care of the kids, but really our why should be connected to us. That's what's really going to fuel us to do more. So if you don't have a vision, you're not going to know exactly where you're heading, with your business. You're not going to have any type of, conviction and things to look forward to, right? And so sometimes a lot of us, we may feel like, okay, we're getting so caught up into what's going on with our life, or what is and what is or what isn't happening. Okay, now what is happening is I'm calling all these prospects and nobody's picking up the phone. I'm placing all these advertisements and doing these Facebook ads, but I'm not getting a response. Or what is not happening, people are hanging up on me, or this or that. There's a lot of things that what is, but instead of living into the what is phase, we need to learn to really think about the vision and think about what can be or what could be for yourself. And that's developing your vision for your life and for your business. And when you keep that vision right there in the forefront of your mind, you're not going to be living so much in the today, what's going on right now, because you know where you're going. You have a vision for yourself. You already forecast it. It's written down in your journal. You're going over your goals each and every day, because if we don't write it down and we don't go over it every day, it's going to be forgotten. It's going to be put by the wayside, right? So we need to keep going through it each and every day. It's going to help keep that vision, that goal alive in our mind. So keep that vision and know that if I keep that in front of me, that's going to help push me and propel me to where I need to be within my business to get the results and to avoid all the failure. So that was my ultimate favorite one, is the vision, and making sure that it's crystal clear, because you'll notice over time that your team would like to be partnered with you because you have purpose and you have vision. People are attracted to those who have those type of qualities. You need to hold that as a leader and as an entrepreneur in your network marketing company. So again, just a quick recap of a couple of reasons, actually 5 reasons why people may feel a little discouraged or may feel that they're failing in their home business. Number 1 is that they're not being coachable, and they're not following the system. They're basically kind of reinventing the wheel. And next one is they're not treating their home business just like a business, with business hours, showing up, being respectful, and not making excuses why they can't work. Next is they're not willing to get uncomfortable. We have to be uncomfortable in order to learn, in order to grow, in order to be the best badass version of yourself. We have to get uncomfortable, right? And next is they're not hungry enough. You have to have hunger to really fuel your business and to really move you forward, and with that hunger is going to make you more committed to your business. And then finally is some do not lack vision. They haven't created a vision or any type of really good goals that they keep in the front of the limelight in front of them each and every day. They may have little goals for each and now, but they're so caught up in the what is, but instead of thinking about what could be. And that's where we need to kind of live our life as an entrepreneur, because we know that there's a whole lot more than the here and now. And we're working and striving each day for what could be and what will be, if you're consistent with your efforts each and every day. So that's my message for you guys today. Hopefully this was helpful for you. This really hit my core when I was reading the book. I was sharing it with my teammate, and I said, let me bring it to a live, because I think it would definitely benefit for you, your business, and what you're looking to do within your life. So if you did like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up or love. I would love to see that there. Feel free to tag a team member or anyone you feel that this message could benefit from. And hey, if you're looking for more great training just like this, feel free to jump on over to my blog. I do have a free ebook that I do provide called Strategies to Become a Successful Work-at-Home Mom, and tips to kind of give you a glimpse into my world and my journey as a mompreneur, very busy mompreneur, and some strategies to help you find your ideal home-based position as well. So go ahead and do that. I look forward to see you guys on the next live. Until next time, bye for now.